Does that guy look like he knew karate? Okay. Sorry. That's a reference. If you've been watching all the videos, then you'll know what I'm talking about.
I got a funny feeling. I got a funny feeling. Yeah.
Which one is that? The Asian Express? Oriental Killers Express sequel? Death of the Nile. Okay, so here we've got, hello people, I am Jaby Koay, joined by the lovely and beautiful Achara KIRK.
Wow, thanks.
And we're looking at MIRZAPUR Season 2 release date announcement, Amazon original from Amazon Prime Video India. We have subtitles from Michael, are you ready? And here we go.
दुनिया में दो किस्म के लोग होते हैं, जिंदा और मुर्दा,
Oh,
फिर होते हैं तीसरे,
who's the third?
घायल।
We're gonna show it.
छीन लिए
Don't!
और हमें जिंदा
They don't show them, thank God.
Oh! Revenge!
It's a good song.
Yeah, it's an epic song.
Is that the whole thing?
Is that it? 23, 10, 20.
Even before Family Man? When's Family Man coming, Amazon Prime Original? When's Family Man coming? That's what I want to know. Come on, get it together. Manoj Bajpayee is waiting. Manoj Bajpayee is waiting.
But listen,
In the wings.
it's been years since the first season of Mirzapur came out. I know that we just watched it, but I think it was like already 2 years old
Look at
when
the
we watched
description.
it.
They say that a revenge, excuse me, I messed that up. They say that revenge is a dish best served cold. Mirzapur is a dream, and it shall come true.
Oh.
The wait is finally over. A whole new season of thrill, suspense, action, and drama to be revealed on Monday 24th at 12 p.m. August 24th.
Oh!
Is that today?
That's today.
All right, so we got a trailer coming on top of this.
Oh, on top of this one. All right, you guys.
I don't know what to do. Are we still putting this out? I guess we are. Okay.
We are. We'll put it out.
Okay, so
you guys know. How do you feel, Jaby? Because we know how you felt about the season 1 as a whole.
That's what I was about to talk about. For those of you who haven't watched our reactions to season 1 and my discussion of season 1, the last episode and the follow-up to the last episode got really mired in talking about the violence in the show. And even though I tried to avoid talking about it, I ended up talking about it anyway and pissed off a lot of people. And that was just me being real with you guys and being honest. I heard your response to all that, and I still felt the way I felt about it in the end. Even looking back on it, the violence still bugs me. And so even here, I was like, oh God, please don't show it again. I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, that was disturbing. I mean, that was not just like visually disturbing, but also just emotionally, because we loved him so much, you know?
Here they even showed his girlfriend getting shot, and I was like, oh God, why? It's one of those things where I can see the appeal of the show, and for a lot of you guys who are younger and probably haven't experienced as much life as the, Uncle Jabs over here, I get it. I get where you're coming from and why you might find it appealing and want to watch it. And the appeal of me watching the show is just to watch me look away, I think, at this point. So if I do a reaction, I don't know if we're gonna do a reaction to it just because of my hesitation after season 1. I'll probably, maybe Achara will do it by herself. Or,
I could do that, yeah.
Or have her do that with a friend. I'll have to decide whether or not I actually want to invest the time into that level of gratuitous violence.
Yeah, violence aside though, the show for me was really interesting, and I enjoyed it because I enjoyed the characters and the exploration of the characters that they have here. And so with this little snippet that they've shown us, it's just showing us that, okay, so our main contender here, at least that they're showing us, is Guddu, and he's coming back. Well, obviously we saw that he survived, and so he's coming back and he's on a mission. We know that he is a relentless character, and now without the hand of his brother there to kind of rein him in, and this is what you said in the review, like he can just go ballistic.
Right.
He'll just, he's like a raging bull being let loose in a china shop, and he's just going to destroy everything that he sees. Why is that funny?
I don't know. I never heard that phrase before.
You've never heard like a bull in a china shop? China shop?
I've never heard that. Is China a word used globally?
Yeah, like a porcelain.
Right, but I'm saying, like, I just don't know. I'm ignorant on some things. Like, that is an area where I'm ignorant, because I know that ever since I was a kid, we've used the word China to describe porcelain.
Like, bring out the fine china.
There's a lot of tension with China right now. Like, I just don't want things to get confusing.
Oh, so un-PC.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
I get where you're coming from, and I can agree with that. It was a very interesting plot and interesting characters and whatnot. It's just that last episode really rubbed me the wrong way.
So I can't remember all the names right now, guys, because like once we stopped watching it, most of the names just fell out of my head. But the one that I'm also very curious about was the guy that they teased right at the very end.
The son.
The son of the rival Don.
He's basically Mark Corleone. He never wanted to get involved.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I want to know more about that character, and I'm wondering if we're going to see a little bit more of him in the teaser or the trailer to the show.
I guess the question I have for you guys, if you were in that guy's position who never wanted to be part of the mafia and you found out your father got killed, would you then decide that you have to take the reins? Because me personally, I feel like if that happened, I wouldn't.
You'd just be like, yeah, no, I don't want that lifestyle. That's cool. I mean,
I would be upset. I would grieve over my father's death. I think it would give me more ammunition to stay away, ultimately.
Right.
Unless I was afraid for my life. That would be the only reason for me to then jump in is if I was afraid that they were gonna then come after me and my family and, you know, any related people. That would be the only reason I'd sign up to get into that world.
Right.
If I was an educated fella like Achara.
or it might just be a case of family loyalty, right? Especially in Asian families, it's like blood is definitely thicker than water, and there is this sense of obligation to your family.
Right.
And so with his dad being murdered and whatever, he probably feels like he's obligated to seek revenge and to complete what his father started.
Yeah, that's why I'm curious about what you guys would do, how you would feel about that whole thing right there. I mean, be realistic about answering, you know, not from a fictional standpoint.
Yeah, like in real life.
In real life, what would you do? You guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Hopefully you enjoyed that tease and discussion thereafter. Check out Achara KIRK on the social media and her YouTube channel, youtube.com/Achara, where she is doing video game playthroughs from time to time. More often these days than she was in previous days. So do check it out. There's also a cool little montage on there. It's a cut together of her clips from her gameplay, Let's Plays and whatnot. So you can watch that if you just want a quick laugh. And also, I'm on the internet. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Achara KIRK.
Peace out.